Good morning. So I'm just gonna keep that on for. Oh, actually, yeah. We're having a snow day today. I put on pajamas, and I might change the kids because they need changed, but like their clothes. But I might just put them in pajamas, and there's snow outside. It's snowing, but it doesn't look like it's snowing very hard. Like I wish that it was like, I don't know, snowing more or snowing bigger flakes, just so it would really feel like a snow day and really feel worth it. But Brett didn't go to work until like 7. Like he didn't leave for work till like 7 this morning, which isn't a whole lot later than usual. He usually leaves a little before 6. But there was a chance he wasn't going to leave till like noon. But he left around 7 and he won't be back until late. Like possibly like 11. I'm not sure how late, but possibly not till like 11 or so. Because they have people plowing and he's like, I think I talked about it yesterday maybe. He's like the next shift of plowing, but he has to go in for his usual work before that, I think. So he's going to be away from home like most of the day. I usually get groceries on Friday, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. We have plenty of food in the house, especially since we just got that box I showed you in the last video. This is like all our food, although I am kind of unlike a lot of people around me, and probably unlike you, I am kind of a stickler for like dates on food. Even if it's like dry food and stuff, I'm like, I'm not gonna eat that. Brad doesn't care, and if you think it's if he feels it's safe for the kids, then then he can fix it for the kids. That's fine. But I'm not gonna make it for myself, and I'm not gonna make it for the kids. But if Brad feels it's safe for the kids, then I'm fine with him making it for the kids. I know it probably doesn't make sense, but I just don't want to eat stuff that's expired, especially if it's like really expired. So, or like a year expired or more. And some of that stuff is, and I'm sure it's fine. So I put it on the shelf because Brett will eat it and stuff, and I'm sure he'll say it's fine for the kids. But I can't do it. There's a reason they put expiration dates on things in my mind. Anyway, so we have plenty of food, even stuff that's not expired. Just the stuff that we're given. Obviously, the stuff that we buy, we use. And if stuff that we buy expires, I throw it away. Unless Brett's like going through it or something. Brett's been eating it. But usually stuff doesn't last long enough to be expired if we buy it. Even if I like got rid of all the expired stuff, we would have plenty of food to last us until tomorrow. We're fine. Although our refrigerator, I've discovered it's been freezing things. Oh, it's not completely frozen. I just put this back in the fridge last night. Everything's been freezing. Juice. And so I'm a little worried that the milk might be frozen. We have 1 gallon of milk and it'll last us today.
Mom.
What?
Is the juice frozen?
Part of it is.
Part of it is.
So anyway.
Mom, can I have some
I'll
milk?
figure out the fridge. Yeah,
No,
give me a
no.
minute, please. Yeah, part of the fridge is frozen. We'll have to figure that out. I don't know if it's because it's cold outside. I don't really know the reason. What is the reason? What is that from? It's from some show or movie or something. What is the reason? Give me the reason. But really, why? Everything. Why? Why is everything being wonky lately? Why? Anyway, yeah. So we're just chilling out. Also, I have the gate on the stairs because number 2 and 3, decided this morning when they had like a half hour before getting up, or before they're supposed to get up, they can get out of their room. They decided to play in the bathroom and grabbed the whole roll of toilet paper that I had put up out of reach. They had like climbed up and gotten it, and by the time I got in there, it had already been in the toilet and had been put on the floor of the tub, so it was just soaking wet with toilet water. So had to wait. That's another toilet roll wasted, but also some bath soap stuff got dumped, got squirted into the tub, and yeah, so we're done upstairs today. Cheese. But anyway, I'm gonna get some breakfast started. They're watching Frozen. We might just watch movies all day because we're having a snow day and Daddy's not gonna be home. So we're just gonna relax and watch stuff and have a snow day. So we just FaceTimed with my mom. And I'll get to that in a minute, but right now they all wanted blueberries, and the blueberries, because they were in the refrigerator, are frozen. And Zeke's not so sure. He's eating them, but he's just kind of like, what is happening with these blueberries right now? I think Gwen's eating them. She was eating it. She ate one, like, she had one, like, fistful. But I think she's eating them one at a time now, but they're frozen. Like everything else in our fridge. Did I show you the pickles? Brett said that he pulled them out yesterday because he made cheeseburgers for himself yesterday. And went to get pickles, and they were liquid until he went to grab one, and then they were slushy, and now they're just completely frozen. So, well, the bottom isn't as frozen. It's kind of liquidy, a little bit. I don't know what the solution is. I think I want to either have Hamburger Helper, or I guess we could do Tuna Helper tonight. One of those things tonight for supper. Our hamburger in our refrigerator is frozen, so like this is our refrigerator. With both these doors are our refrigerator, and this is frozen. Frozen. Everything is frozen. Is this frozen? That might be good if it got slushy. Anyway, everything is frozen. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I think there was one time before with the same fridge that stuff froze, and we pulled it out and we unplugged it and then plugged it back in. Maybe not right away, but we plugged it back in. I think it'd be okay if we unplugged it for just a little bit because everything's frozen. It could kind of thaw. But I think that solved the problem last time. So Brett did pull it out the other day, and I vacuumed like the vents in the back, thinking maybe that would solve the problem. But everything is frozen now, so it did solve the problem. So maybe we'll try to unplug it and plug it back in at some point. I don't want to try to pull it out by myself, but maybe Brett can pull it out and we'll try to do that later. But he may end up coming. I'm going to text him and stuff maybe in a little bit. He could end up coming home earlier than expected because it's not currently snowing. I don't know if it's snowing in Delaware where he works, but it's not currently snowing. So I just put Alex down so I can get my coffee. He's already asleep. But yeah, we were FaceTiming my mom. Zeke, don't make a mess, child. He's dumping all the blueberries out. Can you pick those up, please? Yeah, pick up all the blueberries. We gotta keep them in here. If you wait long enough, they'll defrost, and then you won't have to have frozen blueberries. You won't have to eat frozen blueberries. Keep them in there, okay? Don't dump them out. But yeah, we FaceTimed my mom. So I thought the kids might like that. I thought my mom might like that, and it went well. Annie wanted to go, was telling us she wanted to go to her house, and my mom said that she could, and she'd bring her back Sunday, and that's a really cute idea, really cute thing that Annie asked to go and stuff. But I really just don't want to leave the house today. Like I usually make my grocery order, and I'm not doing that today. I have the list made of what I need, but I'm not making the order today because I just don't want to leave the house. I just want to have a snow day, be in our pajamas and stay home. And I love the thought of Annie going and staying at my mom's, but I don't think I want to drive all the way there and back. And I don't even want to drive to the grocery store. So I think we're just going to stay here. But it's almost lunchtime, about 20 more minutes. I just made my coffee. We're just going to hang out and chill, and I'm going to try to get a couple things done, but I feel like the morning's already got away from me. Already gotten away from me. I need to talk slower. I need to talk slower. Okay. So I'm making tuna helper for supper. And it's gonna look like this. But when I stir it, it reminds me of like when you see like the noodles are all like poking stuff. It reminds me of like when I was younger and like I'd make soup out of stuff that I find in the yard and like put sticks in there and then like leaves, and it just looks like it's just like sticks and leaves in there and dirty water. There's some color from the butter, but it's tuna obviously and it's noodles, but it looks like sticks and leaves. It's funny. Alex is very upset. He was sleeping over there, but now he's awake. I don't think anybody necessarily woke him up. The light was off when he woke up, but what? Well, I'm cooking it. It's snowing. I told you I was gonna text Brett earlier to see if he was gonna come home any earlier, but he texted me before I could text him and said that it was gonna be probably like 11. And it wasn't snowing at the time, but it's snowing now. This is the kind of snowing I wanted to be doing this morning when I woke up. But Craig got home, Brett's friend. We're all just kind of hanging out. The kids are watching some stuff on TV. Watching some sing-along songs that I used to watch on VHS growing up. Anyway, this is starting to bubble, so I'm gonna get it covered and let it simmer